I had a different run-in on one of my pub crawls. I had a gentleman show up 3 years after he did a pub crawl. And he's like, hey, ghost man, Ghostbuster, do you remember me? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't. He goes, I was on your tour 3 years ago. And I said, well, welcome back. Hope you're
Yeah.
going to have a great time. And he said, no, 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 you don't understand. I'm here to give it back to you. And he goes, I was here 3 years ago and I picked up a demonic force. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just a ghost tour, guys. And I had a decently large crew and they were starting to get freaked out. It turns out he did. 3 years ago, he picked up something and went home with him. It was some kind of a poltergeist that just was tearing his life up. So he showed up and said, sir, I've got to return what I got. So long story short, we ended up walking in through that crazy haunted alley that is over by the Comandancia and by the haunted jail. And we were taken to the cathedral, for goodness sakes. We don't know what to do with this guy. His claw marks are still on the outside of the cathedral doors. He was legitimately possessed. Someone had given me the St. Dominic Catholic pendant of exorcisms, but I took it off and put it on him. And he starts screaming and howling, and some of the guys from the tour held this guy, and after a minute, it passed. And he's like, I feel better now. And he went home and he sent an email saying he had a great trip and thanks so much. But stuff like that just is like, oh my gosh, what do we do? The guy's screaming and going nuts. He's a ghost tour guest. So, it's part of the tour now.